So it appears Damon made amends with this creation after all. Well, at least he's more balanced in terms of powers, and his universe is still gone. Still though, he should have a challenge to overcome, so I'll give him one.
What the? I'm alive?
You're a villain in my eyes, as well as the eyes of others. You ought to go and deal with a man known as Damon and a god of war known as Jackie.
I refuse to take orders from you. You're not God. Made in heaven.
You and him share the same ignorance, I see. You will be a great opponent for him to fight.
What? What did you do to my stand?
Too overpowered, and its only weakness was an arspool. I will not allow that. Instead, I shall grant you the ability to manipulate gravity with your own matter. How you use it is up to you. Now get out of my sight. I don't know how you came back, Damon, but if you are going to stay, you're gonna work hard for it.
Now, where can we find a ship?
Good question. I'd cough one up if I could, but most of it was digested long ago.
Aren't you weak to stale? Also, ew?
Is this really the worst thing you've heard? I doubt it. Also, I'm a god of war who can alter the internal matter to shrink or grow as I please, and the two of us can somehow breathe in space. Logic's a little bit wacky in this world.
Well, guess, but it's still weird that you...
This ends here.
What the?
So, it appears you ended up in this world too.
Keyblade Master? But I thought you were dead. And, wait, why do you sound like a robot?
We don't know. All I do know is that when we got here, our cords were gone. We just recently unlocked the ability to speak again, but as you can see, it's not our real voices.
Now I remember. That's your daughter Morgan besides you. God, it's been ages since you did that story.
So basically, the more forgotten you are, the less human qualities you keep? Interesting. Maybe that explains why my voice wasn't robotic when I came here. So, who's the bitch that birthed that disaster beside you?
I should destroy you for that.
Yes? How dare you say that about my child?
Enough! All of you. This is getting us nowhere. Me and Jackie are just trying to find a way off this rock.
Wait, you two? How convenient that we seem to share the same goal.
Have you found a ship?
We did, but it looked completely gutted and broken.
How far is it?
Didn't you hear those two, Damon? It's busted.
I know, but with more people who have the potential to use abilities, we may be able to fix it and get off this rock.
We tried. All I can do with my power is to spawn anime women from my fingertips.
And I can transform into a small dragon.
I don't know what my ability is, but at the very least, I can help formulate a plan.
Fine. It's a few kilometers away, but we'll take you there.
1 eternity later.
Okay, here's the plan. He will create as many smart and robotic waifus that he can, and we can use them to deal with various aspects of the ship. Morgan will wear the parts together and I'll clean out the junk with her dragon abilities, and Jackie will shrink down and fix the wiring.
Sounds good, but it will take a long time to pull this off. Plus, with 4 of us working, that also means our food supply is spread further apart, and that means less energy overall than if it was just the 2 of us working.
Well, I can't seem to die properly, so I doubt I'll need food, and Jackie here has eaten planets, so there is that. Should be good on the food situation.
Alright, we'll help you then.
But before we begin, Damon, since you can't use your powers at the moment, you're gonna have to train your physical body in order to keep up with us the best you can, weakling.
Okay, but how do I do that?
One of us will train you, the other will work on the ship.
Nice. Damn it.
I think this calls for, what they say, a montage.
I used to be the flash of a star, chilling with cash and cars, but somewhere lost my past. Hard now at the combo gym, getting back my art. With the fury inside, you can't match my spark. So, regard for a shot at your chest. I got the instinct to do it in this battle with death. This is my time to rise, you can't ride on my steps. I'm gonna win, and it don't matter who challenge me next. So I can power through you with no risk, leaving your soul twisted up in my close fist. Take notice, I'm saying it's the coldest, baddest erratic fighter you can face on the foes list. The knockout king to all my opponents. I'm taking every moment to win, baby, I own it. Yeah, I stop the zoning with flurries and combinations, saying you would hate me, cause my skills are way great. I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to. Let the truth be told, I feel on fire when my passion flow. Back to, let the truth be told, I feel
Looks like a beaut. Seriously, thank you from the bottom of my heart.
It's no problem. Seems like the ship wasn't the only one who got improved.
Well, that Montal certainly helped. Either way, let's blow this sand.
You two are dorks.
Yes, but they are our dorks.
You're right.
Excellent. We're free.
Agreed. Thank you again.
So, are you two gonna be staying with us, or...?
Oh no. We're going to try and find a way to get our voices back in order to get back home. So once we find the planet full of people, the two of us will be fine on our own.
Okay, sounds good. Well, you're more than welcome to stay here for as long as you need to. You know where the beds are, so go and relax, you guys. I'll handle the piloting for now.
Sounds good.
Well, I'll be going to get some sleep then.
Okay, but before you go, I want to say thank you. Not only for your help with the ship, but also in trusting me and helping me get stronger.
Whatever, at least we're off those rocks and can now continue finding a way out of this fucking dimension. Maybe then we can figure out what your ability is so you won't be dead weight.
I will find Kutra, Jackie. You may think of him as your pet, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have value to me. I fucked up in not fixing the both of you, and being responsible for my world and those I hold close being gone. But now I have the chance to fix my mistake. I may not have been able to save her, but at least I have this chance to save someone else close to me.
He's just a pet. I can always find another.
Yes, you could. Which is why you had one when we met on that rock.
Finding Kudra. What a joke.
Who are you?
To those you slaughtered, I am their angel. To you, I am death.